Hey Whitehead Harper friends, this video is about how we add grouping symbols to get a given value. And what I tell the kids to do, because this is very new to them, is they're going to be given an expression and it's going to say, let's rewrite it with parentheses so that it's equal to a certain value. In this case, my value was 19. So I tell the kids, go ahead and solve it the way it's written, just to see what's going on with the numbers and to make sense of it. So in this problem, if you're following order of operations, parentheses would come first. There's no parentheses. Exponents would come next. There's no exponents in this problem. So then it's multiplication or division, whichever comes first from left to right. There's no division, so we're going to do multiplication. 3 times 6 is 18, and then I'll rewrite my problem. 5 times 18 plus 7. I have 5 and 18. That actually makes negative 13, and we're not dealing with negatives in 5th grade. 13 plus 7 would be negative 6. So what we need to ask ourselves is, how can we manipulate these numbers to make the expression equal to 19? So we said, well, I know that 5 minus 3 is 2, and 2 times 6 plus 7 would give me 19. So what I need to do to group that so that I can follow the order of operations and get the result that I need, I would do 5 minus 3 times 6 plus 7, and that's how the finished product would look. And I've got one more example of adding grouping symbols. So we're on this one, we are going to rewrite it so that it equals 77. And again, I had them start by just seeing what was going on with the problem. And I always ask them to look at the number. 77 is a pretty great value, whereas in the other problem when it was 19, that one wasn't as large. So I say, which operation is going to give us the largest number? Well, multiplication is, because the only other two options are addition and subtraction. Okay, so I come over here and I say, 7 times something does equal 77. I know 7 times 11 is that 77. How can I make these numbers equal 11? Well, 4 plus 9 is 13 minus 2. So, and again, 7 times 11 is 77. So I would have the braces, parentheses, 4 plus 9, so you do that first, and then 13 minus 2, and I put it around the whole thing. And that's kind of a little crash course on order of operations.